my new hair. Just call me Mrs. Joker. I love this color. I've never done green and I am in love with it. I did it myself and I'm very proud. Just in time for my long week off from work. But enough of all the chit chat. Let's get into why we're in the videos. So I am going to do a review / reaction, sort of mixed into a show I just watched. Bing! Insatiable. It is the new show that they just put on Netflix, starring Debbie Ryan. She was, if you might have seen her, she was mostly known for a lot of the shows she did on Disney Channel. Sweet Life on Deck. What's that? Jessie. She was the movie called 16 Candles. She did a lot of great stuff. I loved her as an actress. This show, OMG. So, let me just say first before I watched it, I've seen the trailers and I've seen the commentary and how people were trying to petition to get the show canceled because they felt like the show was just, oh, a girl's fat and then she suddenly gets skinny and she gets popular and she has all the people who like her. If you look at the trailer, it does seem that way. I can totally see what people mean when they say a girl gets skinny. She said it looks like she's get all these friends and beautiful. But honestly, I say watch the show. You have to watch the show to honestly get the opinions of the show. So, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen the show or if you plan on watching the show, I wouldn't pause this video, watch the show first, and then come see the review and then drop comments on how you feel about the show. But if you don't have plan on seeing the show, or if you already saw it and you just want to see the commentary, then continue to watch the video. But let's get into it. When you first get into it, yeah, it does seem it is a big girl. She's only has one friend. She feels ugly. Blah 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 blah. But that is a society today. We have been since I'm 26 and I've been growing up. To TV today, social media, entertainment period has taught girls that being bigger is not beautiful. That being thinner is way beautiful. You get more friends. You're like more attractive, and you see that throughout like school life and everything. Cause that's what I witnessed. Cause me myself, I wasn't small now. Like I'm not really that small, but I was way bigger in high school, and I've definitely lived through that where I still to this day I feel self-conscious. I still feel like that big girl, and it's sad but true, but that's the reality we live in. But honestly, we're gonna talk about the main character, Debbie Ryan, Patty. Great job she did. Cause let me tell you, by the end of the show, I did not like this girl. Now I will say this first. She didn't get skinny by choice. It wasn't something she was planning on doing. She was, as you saw or you may not see, she was minding her business. This girl has rage inside because of how she feels about herself. So she is minding her business. She hits the guy because he calls her Fatty Patty. As I don't know, people who feel self-conscious about ourselves, when someone mentions that one thing that they know that cuts deep, it gets to you and you react. So she reacted, and then the homeless guy hit her so hard that her mouth was wired for 3 months, and she was on an all liquid diet. So she returned back. She got arrested because I don't know, which is the weird part, is she was the one arrested for breaking his nose, but he wired her mouth shut, and she was a minor. But she was tried, but luckily she got off. She met the guy. So it's this whole, when she got skinny thing, it was, I think she was pretty, still big, bigger, either way go. What I can say, what I don't like that they did, in one of the episodes, because she's in a pageant and she meets this lawyer / mentor guy who comes in pretty much like a father figure in her life now, and he's helping her, and he's discovering himself. He's married and he doesn't guy he doesn't like who initially tells him that he likes him, and he's discovering like, is he gay, is he bi, is he straight, he don't know. But the Patty, she outs him, and I don't like that. I don't like the feeling that having someone out someone else, because that's something that you should be able to do yourself. I personally don't think you should have to have a coming out story. I think you should just be who you are. But we live in a society where, fortunately, you have to have a coming out story. You have to let people know I'm gay, but you never have to tell nobody I'm straight. What type of craziness is that? So another thing I don't like, it was an episode where she was trying to lose weight. She did mention a few times how she starved herself, how she was starving herself to try to lose weight. I don't like that they had to insert that, to put that in order to lose weight you have to starve yourself, because honestly you don't. I can say for me personally, I have more experience with that because I've dealt with that. When I was starting to lose weight, I did stop myself from eating, and I did lose weight, and I just the dangers in doing that, and I would never do that again. So I do see the dangers in starving yourself and losing weight. But overall judgment, I don't think the message was, fat gets skinny. Oh, I'm gonna get revenge on the skinny girls. It was not like that at all. It was more of her trying to give more confidence. It was more a self-esteem issue. Because even when she got skinny, she still felt like she was fatty patty. Like it's mentally. And if anybody who deals with self-conscious, who has low self-esteem, or who dealt with things that they don't like about themselves, no matter if it changed you, even if you get skinny, you still feel big. You're always going to feel self-conscious about that one thing that you don't like. Because like I said, I've dealt with that, and I still feel like I need to lose weight every single day. And that's something that is self-esteem. And towards the end of it, she was starting to realize that nobody can. She said, it was like a part in the last episode. She's like, I was never a loser. I was never a loser when I was big, and I'm not a loser now. So it's like she's starting to pick up that self-esteem that she was not the only reason why she was getting bullied and picked on is because she allowed herself to. She did that confidence thing really works, honestly, because I started to have I started to have confidence, and I definitely noticed the difference in how others were treated me and how others treated me. Yeah. So I like the show overall. I would give it a 8.5 out of 10. 8.5 out of 10. She did some things that was freaking are you serious? Are you kidding me, Patty? Really? And then how it ends, I'm worried about how are they going to make it to season 2. That would be interesting to see. Because there's a lot of people who is still I don't know if they will, because the many reviews that people get of not wanting season 1. And why are we trying to boycott this one show when we have so many shows out there that shows different stuff? With the whole 13 Reasons Why, they were picking on that because they thought that one glorified suicide, which I don't think it did at all. I think it opened conversations. Just like this show opened conversations as well. It's okay, it's all about how I feel about myself. And if I feel like I look great, I look great. This is a big epidemic and really in young women. Young women, we feel have the low self-esteem, and it's really when we're in middle school to the rest of our lives, if even that. And we have to start believing in ourselves, and even so what, we're not a stick figure. We're all beautiful. So I was saying, I like the show. I'm getting off topic. I'm just going on a rant. I'm getting off topic. The show is good. I give it an 8.5. I think people should give it a chance and not base it off of trailers, because we all know trailers does not give us a full view of how a show is gonna go. It basically showed you things in the first episode, because she didn't really get revenge on anyone. If in the show, I'm waiting for like, okay, so she got skinny. I'm waiting for her to like go on this girl. Like it was no. It's more. She was more trying to get revenge on herself to prove I can do this. I can do this just like the rest of the girls. And if only she had that confidence she had. If only she had confidence, I feel she would have been way better. It's just, you know, it's life. It's sad to say, it's life. We treat bigger people less than. But now in the society, if you see, if you thick and you got boobs and you got booty, that's what we're striving for, and that's what we're teaching young girls. If you don't got that, then what are you? And I'm gonna teach my daughter that you was beautiful no matter what, because I tell her she's beautiful each and every day. Because I'm beautiful. I mean, look at me. Okay. Again, getting off topic. So let me close this. So, 8 out of 5. Watch the show. Honestly, watch it and see it for yourself. It is really not that bad as people is making it seem to be. Write comments on below of how you guys feel about the show, because I want to know how you guys feel about it and what will be your take on it. I don't think it was fat shaming anyone at all. Not one bit. And trust me, I would know, because I was fat and I'm still feel fat. Skinny girls can have self-body issues too. So, yeah, take that. If you like this video and you want me to watch any other show, or you want commentary on any other shows on how I feel about it, leave a comment below. Like, comment, and subscribe. Goodbye.
My name is Patty. High school was a nightmare.
Fatty Patty's huge.
While my classmates were out losing their virginity, I was at home stuffing another hole.
It smells like bacon.
Corky, butterball.
Every day I wondered, how much more of this can I take? Then it hit me. Now what?
Where's Patty?
Right here.
Look, Patty's hot.
Having my jaw wired shut lost me more than just my summer vacation.
Oh, this is like every great high school movie ever made.
Now, I could be the former fatty who turned into a brain. Or an athlete. Or a princess. No, I'd rather have revenge.
Let them show up. Looking like that. Every time I look at you, you make me wanna come.
Are you insane? I don't know.
Yeah.
Patty is out of control. Balls!
I want to punch her in her bitch face.
I want them to hurt, like I hurt. I wanted more. I was insatiable. What can I say? This story is full of some crazy shit. That's what makes it so fun.